I bring generalship and IQ and make a difference. I'm never in unfamiliar territory. So whatever comes my way to give me a certain a lot of these guys don't.
When the topic of skill set, right, you're one of these guys. So here's the popular belief: you have the fastest hands in boxing, right?
When you Google the fastest hands in boxing, my picture pops up.
Absolutely, and I absolutely believe it. So do you agree with it?
Why would I disagree with it?
Oh no.
Listen, of course I agree with it. We were born to do this. My little brother told me we were born for this, man. You know, a lot of it is God-gifted ability, and the rest of it is hard work. I work really, really hard. I push myself to the limit no matter who it is that I compete against. You know, we strive for excellence. We are our worst critics. I think it's going to be a hell of a card. We have 4 Olympians on here. 2 of my younger brothers competing. You know, me, Deontay Wilder, as well as Dazn, as well as my younger brother, Antoine brother, who's also an Olympian. You also got Gary Antonio brother. You know, he's about to make a run for a world title, bro. So it's a hell of a card. It's going to be fireworks on Saturday night. Oh, yeah.
Now, on the topic of family, you being part of a game of brothers, in general, as I see it, how does that impact y'all doing training camp? Y'all come in with mental to fights when they're training camp?
Of course, you know, a lot of these guys, man, if you ask a lot of these fighters, when they get ready for their fights, you know what they do? They leave home. They leave home so they have to focus in. I don't have to leave home. I pull my energy. I throw my energy. I get my food from my brothers, from my father, from my wife, from my babies. This is what we do it for. I don't have to get away from them. That's why I pull on my energy from.
You got work at home.
That's the best work. It keeps me even more focused. It keeps me even more focused, even more driven. We ready.
We're falling out of
Devontae Tank Davis responded to you. He said that he don't like none of y'all that call him out. He wish he could see you in the room without boxing gloves.
He don't want to do that. Listen.
Tank Davis.
First of all, get this on camera.
I'm online right now, 500 people watching.
Keep it business. Because I'm a monster in as well as outside of this ring. You do not want to make it personal. Believe me, your time is coming. When you see me move up to 130, just know your time is running thin. Your time is running real short, shorty. Don't ever play with me. Don't ever insult me and my integrity as an individual, as a man. Don't do that. Ever in a million years,
do you think that eventually he'll give you that fight that we could possibly see?
It's possible. Like I said, I'm at 126. I got to move up to 130. He ain't coming down to 126 to fight. So in the meantime, between time, I want Leo Santa Cruz. God willing, we're going to get through this guy. I want Leo Santa Cruz. I'm going to burn him up. We're going to move up in weight. Once again, when you see me move up and I relinquish my title and go at Bergchamp, your time is running short. Stop playing with me, shorty. You're a youngin'. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, because when I move up there, you can get ran over anyway. Woo!
I have a question. So the mother said if he dies, right? And I just want to ask you, do you feel like it's right to kill somebody if you have the legal right to?
Of course. We're in a very brutal sport. This is a sport that we can participate in. The ultimate way to win is to knock a person completely unconscious. If that's the case, it takes a particular type of individual to even participate in this sport. Like I said, like he said, if they dying in, they dying in. What we do is, I'm a fighter. Being a fighter, boxing is what I do. It's not who I am as an individual. But it takes a certain type of individual to participate in this sport, period. You know, that comes with the territory. It's definitely mental. I mean, that's what the referee's for. The referee need to protect him, because I'm not.
Yeah, thank you.
Gary, I know that Tito is the guy that you originally wanted, but it's tough for you to get motivated for this fight.
It's never tough for me to get motivated. I do this for my family. When you do it for the people that you love and care about, it's never tough to get motivated with something like that. This is what our livelihood is based upon. Once again, we get paid based upon our ability to be able to produce. These guys aren't willing to produce when it comes to me. And I'm really in my feelings that Shorty even tried to play me like that. Shorty, stop playing with me, man.
kind of answered this, but I was going to ask if this could be your last fight in 126. You've been a gun for Leo.
Oh, I definitely want Leo. The only reason why I'm at 126 is because I wanted to fight a Leo Santa Cruz. I want a unification match. You know, I'm as of now I'm the current longest reigning champion, hands down. You know, why is it that I haven't got a unification match? I've been held my title for the last 4 years. Why is that none of the other champions are willing to put their title up against me? You know, they made Leo Santa Cruz the mandatory challenger a few months ago. The WBC did. He opted to take a tune-up fight. But it's a little strange if you want to tune up for Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Why is it that you just fought an orthodox fighter? You're supposed to fight a southpaw fighter to get ready for me. I'm southpaw. I mean, so it's a lot of little stuff that comes with it. Hopefully the fans, you know, the managers, the promoters, and everything motivate these guys to get in the ring with me.
Now, you just called out Leo.
I beat him very good in that. There's a difference between fights and this. I consider a fight is when both parties have equal chance at winning. It's not an equal chance at winning when it comes.
Yeah, do you think the names you've been calling out recently, they'll step up to the plate?
Hope so. Hope so. I ain't talking just to waste it. I'm talking for a particular reason. The people that I'm mentioning in my interviews are all the people that I want to fight. These are the people that in the sport of boxing that's in or around my weight division that's supposed to be doing something. I'm the baddest thing out here smoking. Come see me. It's simple.
Hey, Champ, what are you hearing behind the scenes? Are you any closer to getting the Leo Santa Cruz fight?
I mean, I'm not sure. I've known that behind the scenes. Now, you say what I'm hearing behind the scenes on the front street of everything. I know that the WBC made Leo Santa Cruz the mandatory challenger to compete against me a couple months back. You know, so I mean, I don't know. Politics plays a big part of everything, and sometimes fear plays a big factor of it. I don't know if it's Leo Santa Cruz that don't want to take the fight, or if it's his team that don't want to take the fight, or etc. That's a fight that I want. It's simple.
How did this whole you and Tank thing start? Was it a social media thing?
There ain't no social media, it ain't none of that. I just told you, I want to fight any of the guys that's supposed to be doing something in my particular division or around my division. It's Leo Santa Cruz, Javante Tank Davis. These are the only guys that's in my division or around my division that has the ability to make the fights happen because we're on the same side of the fence. A lot of these other guys, they were top rank and all that, and everybody knows that the politics that come into it. So nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. But shorty, don't make it personal. Once again, stop playing with it.
Is Leo Santa Cruz and Javante Tank Davis, who will be third in line? You know, that you would step up and take if the fight presents itself.
Well, to be honest with you, to be 100% honest with you, I will have to fight Burchett first. I will have to fight Burchett first because in order for me to be able to compete against a Javante Tank Davis, I have to work my way up the rankings in whatever particular sanctioning body that he has his title in. But because I'm the WBC champion, I can immediately relinquish my title and challenge the champion at the next weight division. So that would be Burchett. Now, once I get my title from Burchett, then, like I said, I'm on your ass. Tank, I'm on you. Stop playing with me, Shawty.
Based on where you're from, the DMV and where it takes from, where would be a good venue for that?
DC.
Yeah.
We'll do it at the Redskins Stadium, Washington Redskins Stadium. They hold I don't know how many seats, but I mean it's more than enough room for everybody, for the DMV to come through and watch me. Make sure he look like the youngin' that he is. Intellect over athleticism. After about 4 rounds, he'll be lost. He's nothing but a good athlete, a strong athlete. People win fights off of just pure athleticism because they're faster, they stronger, they hit harder, not because they're technically better. I do whatever I want with them.
What do you think of Bear Chuck's last fight with Vargas?
I didn't even watch it.
You didn't get to see it?
I honestly don't watch boxing very often. I didn't see his fight. I seen a clipping or something, I think on Instagram or something like that. You know, but that was about it. I pay attention to him when I plan on moving up in weight. Like I said, when you see me get my strap up and move up to 130, Tank, your time running short, Sean.
Hey, Garrett, how are you been able to control that dynamic that you have? You know, coming in once a year and seeing like you don't have no ring rust and still going in there round after round up on your punch output.
Because, you know, I'm not one of these guys that when they get off of a fight, they blow up to 160 or 130, 145 or whatever it is. I don't blow up in weight. My weight don't fluctuate. I stay in the gym. Boxing is, I love what I do. I love my career. I love my profession. I'm always in the gym. Even when I'm done fighting, I still be in the gym training. I still be working out. You know, I think it's something that's so intimate that no one else benefits from but yourself. Just putting the time and the energy and the effort into yourself. A lot of people, they take off for that. After their fight, they'll take off. They take off for putting that time and energy into themselves. I don't take that off.
They fall off.
Yeah, they fall off. I don't do that.
Boxing's a selfish sport, but it's a positive selfish sport.
That's right.
You got to be tap into your narcissistic spirit and energy a little bit just to be able to do this and maintain it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, for real.
Hey Gary, obviously styles make fights. Is there a tougher fight between Tank and Leo if you had to choose your opponent?
Say it again?
In between Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz, is one tougher than the other, or is it styles make
because
fights?
the styles make fights? Nah, one isn't tougher than the other. The toughest competition that there will be is me preparing myself to the best of my ability. Once again, I never focus on my opponents that much. You know, with Tank, intellect will kill him all day in the paint. He just want to go out there and throw hard punches. Intellect over athleticism all day. With Leo Santa Cruz, like I said, he's a rock'em sock'em robot. He just tucks his head and just throw punches. He'll go to sleep.
Gary, I always was curious about this. You obviously come from a fighting family. Who was the first in your family to fight?
I have an older brother that competed, Gary Jones, and he was a boxer. He actually fought for Fernando Vargas and all those guys back when. He was actually he went to the furthest he went was to the Olympic trials and etc. He was the first to fight. Actually, my uncle Bob Foster. People who don't know this, Bob Foster was an uncle of mine.
Really?
So people don't even know that. My father was a fighter. You know, he was actually getting ready to compete for a world title in the heavyweight division. Then he got into a hunting accident. You know, and that was the end of that. But he lived through us. We lived through him.
So you were the first Olympian / world champion in your family?
Of course, but we got many to come. You know, I have another Olympian, Gary Antoine Russell, who just came from the 2016 Olympics. We also have Gary Antonio Russell, who is about to try to make his run for a world title very, very soon.
And they all the truth.
Oh yeah.
They all the truth.
All fast, too.
Oh yeah.
Whole band of brothers.
Genetics is a bad thing, man.
I was just going to ask you where that speed come from.
Man, I told you, we was born to do this, man. We was born to it. You know, genetics is serious, man. Ethnicity, man. My ethnicity, I pour my energy from my ethnicity. Melanin is a bad boy. Melanin is a bad boy. For the people who don't know, you better start thinking and get in those books and look that word up in the dictionary. So.
How's that sparring between you and your brothers? Growing up and all of that, was it always intense?
It's fun. Iron sharp as iron. We really don't spar a lot. It's funny though. My father, he's real good at this. My younger brothers, they young lions. They young lions and they coming hard and they coming strong. You know, so my father, he do little slick stuff. He'll make me do a whole entire workout. You know, and as soon as I finish my workout, and I'm thinking I'm about to take my gloves off and finish. Say, oh no. Antonio and Antoine, glove up, y'all about to spot. And then he'll sick them both on me on the back end of the train. You know, so, you know, and they come full throttle too. You know, so iron sharp as iron, man. We learn from each other. We pull our energy from each other. You know, so it's great, man. We moving as a force. We move as a unit, and the sky's the limit.
Hey, Champ, let me ask you. I know that you woke. I know that you in touch. Do you go back to the motherland?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm planning on it. I'm definitely planning on it. That's a trip that we're going to. I was actually a little jealous of my little brother. Where you go? He went to Morocco, and I was in my feelings because I wanted to go so bad. That's the birth of everything. But it's cool, you know, for a lot of people that don't know, even in the United States, we're still living under the Moroccan embassy, the Moroccan empire, and all that stuff, the people who really don't know. So,
you do me this? For those who are not familiar with your brothers, could you introduce them by name or let them introduce themselves?
Well, once again, to people who don't know, I'm the oldest of 6 boys. All of us are named Gary. So don't try, and it's a thing though.
Yeah.
This is the thing. A lot of people don't know. They try to play with us and say Gary to see if we're all together to see who will respond.
Right? Yeah.
But we got a trick to that.
Word?
Everybody else goes by their middle name except for me and my father.
Okay.
You know, so this would be Gary Antonio.
Yeah.
He goes by Antonio.
Peace, God.
Gary Allen, who goes by Allen.
Peace, God.
Gary Antoine goes by Antoine. You know, we got a couple more back at home. You know, Gary Derrick, Gary Isaiah. You know, so it's a mean thing. It's mean, man. We moving as a force. We moving as a unit, man. Like I said, the sky's the limit.
Quick trivia question: who got the faster hand?
Don't ask me no divisionary question like that. Right. Come on. I expect that from somebody else from a different ethnicity. But don't ask me a divisionary question like that.
G, how you deal with the duality of being a father and a world champion? How does that?
Oh man,
that gotta be rough, man. Cause like I said, boxing's a narcissistic sport.
My babies understand that the DNA and the pedigree in which they come from. So they understand that because their daddy's a champion, that means that their uncles were champions. Even if they don't have a strap, internally they champions. My babies know that they're champions. My babies look at themselves as champions. My daughters, as well as my son. That's just what it is. That DNA is something that's gonna live through every one of them. You know, so it's mean. We don't watch television very much because it's not very much substance that comes on TV. You know, we tend to sit home and talk and chill with one another versus TV, reality shows, stuff like that. Yeah, we focus. We grow in turn.
Are your fathers as well? Yeah. Okay.
Are you guys vegan?
Nah, we're not vegan. You know, we dip and dab here and there. We dip and dab here and there. Sometimes I might just go and eat nothing but vegan food for about a week or so, or etc. You know, but we back and forth. Our diet is real good. You know, we eat good, we eat healthy, we strong.
You got 3 brothers. Veggie Castle here. You tried it out yet?
Nah, we haven't tried it yet.
Right here.
We haven't tried it yet. But I know what I am gonna eat. I got a good friend, you know, we're gonna definitely get some good oxtail, you know, and all that. So it's definitely going down.
Do you want your son to become a boxer? And as far as the brothers,
I actually got 2 sons. I got 2 sons for the people that don't know. You know, and his name is Gary. Both of their name is Gary as well, but they go by their middle names. One of my sons' name is Haru. And my youngest son, I just had a set of twins, for the people who don't know, a boy and a girl, you know, and I named them Layla and Ali. So my youngest son, his name is Ali, even though his name is Gary. He would go by Ali, and my other son goes by Haru.
And when did the 3 brothers know that they were going to box?
Say it one more time.
When did all 3 of you guys know that you were going to be boxing? I mean, from the...
you gotta understand, man, we were naturally aggressive children anyway. This sport was something that was perfect. It was tailor-made for me and my family. We're naturally aggressive. We needed something to channel and target all of this energy that we possess, you know, and it was perfect. It worked out perfect.
Do you have an option of putting your, just curious, do you have the option of putting your...
Oh, don't worry, I'm about to swap it out. Just to let you know, it's gonna get swapped out.
Okay. You were at the Julian Jack-Rock Williams Hurd fight. What did you make of that main event?
Like I say, intellect over athleticism. I like Jared Hurd. You know what I'm saying? Jared Hurd is a good friend of mine. He's from the city. I know him personally. We got good camaraderie with one another. He's real cool. But Jared is he's a big, strong, good athlete. You know, and he's been winning fights off of athleticism. Not more so off of just the technical side of it. You know, intellect is definitely something. In most cases, it's not the biggest, it's not the strongest, it's not the fastest. It's the smartest person. It's who can think their way out of the situation or into the situation. You know, and I think that's what when J-Rock, that fight, I take my hat off to him. He did a hell of a job.
You're a cerebral fighter.
Oh yeah.
You're a cerebral fighter yourself. Do you have any like legendary fighters that you just like really your go-to fighters in history?
I know it's not a go-to type fighter, but I always like Sugar Ray Robinson. I always like Mildred Taylor. I always like Hector Camacho. You know, I like I like a lot of the older fighters. You know, I like a lot of the older fighters versus the new generation of fighters. You know, I don't even watch boxing that much, especially now that I'm actually full-fledged all the way into it. You know, I don't watch boxing. I don't even watch sports. I barely watch TV.
Will you talk to Leonard Ellerby this weekend about possibly the Tank Davis fight?
We got to get through Leo Santa Cruz first. Like I say, his time is running thin when you see me move up in weight. You know, and I challenge Burchett for his title. You know, right now, I want Leo Santa Cruz. He's in the division in which that we're in. That's the fight that we want. We want Leo Santa Cruz. We want a unification match before I move up in weight.
The fight that we want. You know what I mean?
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.